Okay, so like I said in my last video, I'm going to talk to you guys about manicures. And it's not in a bad way, it's like, how to put this delicately? Right. So, most of the people that have watched me or watch me, anyway, most of them either know me, which actually most of you don't even know me. Most of you probably haven't even heard of me, um, in a professional way, whatever, I don't know. There are only about 5 of you that actually watch, like, every video. If it's even the same 5, I don't even know. But, yeah. So I have a lot of videos on Self-Harm, and y'all know that. Um, I'm sorry. Okay. Anyway, so right. So I make videos about self-harm and treatment and eating disorders and anxiety and depression and all that not fun stuff. Well, this video is supposed to be G-rated because, yeah. So I believe I'm going to attempt to not use any of foul language. There you go. Alright. So when you have self-harm scars, like I do, like I have some here, and I have some here, and I've got some here, and they're all over my legs and, this arm too, so it's not, yeah. And I don't just do it here, I have it like all up here. So you can't just hide it with bracelets for me. So it's actually really kind of embarrassing. But when you go out to get manicures and you have to roll your sleeves up and then the people kind of stare and notice, it's kind of awkward. And if you're a girl or a guy, because my dad has gone out to get a pedicure before. It's quite funny, but it seldom fixes the problem. No. But yeah, if you go out and like say you have self-harmed on your legs and you have scars, and it doesn't matter if it's recent or old, and it doesn't matter if it's here, like below the knee or above the knee, and you decide to wear shorts. Most people that have self-harmed on their legs are a bit embarrassed to wear shorts to do anything really. I wear shorts all the time, but my family kind of doesn't know that I used to self-harm on my legs. They just know about like here and like here. I don't even know if my dad knows about here, but PG just told him, so I don't know. Um, but right. So people usually like don't wear shorts, but if you're one of those few that do, like me, because I don't know, I just kind of like never really was embarrassed or ashamed of them. Like, yeah, I don't like it when people stare at my bracelets. Like my family members, they stare at my bracelets and then they pretend they weren't. Like it was really awkward when my mom came down and she was like, oh, whatever. But yeah, so it's like that. But when people notice it, like when you're getting a manicure or pedicure, and they're just like, oh, and then you don't know if because most places where you get your nails done or something like that, they don't usually only speak English. If you haven't, noticed, it's not usually only. Most people speak. They're either bilingual or trilingual or whatever. Um, but yeah, so you kind of if you're talking to someone else that's like in the business or that they work with and they're speaking a different language, you can't really tell if they're talking about you if they don't make like facial expressions or body language or something like that. But if they do, you can sort of really tell they're talking about you, and you just like, But if like if you can't tell if they're talking about you and they are talking about you, it just kind of makes you wonder, like, are they talking about me? I don't know. So it's just like, oh joy, because like the person that did my manicure, today because it's all neon yellow and whatnot. Like, I'm pretty sure they were talking to someone there about, my self-harm scars, because I do have them, and they are quite, in fact, visible, and, yeah, there's some that aren't even, like, self-harm scars. I'm sorry, I feel, the way I'm talking right now sounds like I'm all country, and I'm not. I'm sorry. I don't know why I talk like this, but I just kind of do. And I can't stop it, and it's really weird, because I'm not usually talking like this. This is really freaking me out right now. Okay. Um, but yeah, so it's really awkward. So I don't really have any advice about this, but if you have it here, and you're gonna go get a manicure, they don't usually make you take off bracelets. And I would recommend not wearing button ups like this. I wore this today when I went to go get mine, and I kind of had to pull it up to like my elbows. But if you wear like long sleeves that are kind of like tight, you can like pull them to here, and it shouldn't be that hard. Again, this is not for hiding fresh um self harm cuts, but this is for hiding scars. If you're going to um hide cuts, I don't really promote self harm. This is just to stop like embarrassment. This isn't how to hide stuff from your parents or teachers or anything like that, because most of the time you are going to get caught. And I know there have been a lot of people that haven't, but the majority has, and they've probably gotten smarter and moved to a different part of their body, and that's just it's not really smarter. It's like a smart, sneaky, stupid kind of thing. Um, I don't really. It's like a stupid thing to do to your body, but they don't see it as stupid. And I didn't at one point either, but now I can't tell you guys that I don't regret it, because I do, and for me it was not just a phase, and I still struggle with it. So it's not like I don't understand, because I do understand. I understand fully well, and I hate when other people are just like, oh, I understand, because you can tell that they don't. But yeah, I feel like I've gotten way off topic here. But yeah, uh, so one, if you think these are tips to be able to hide fresh ones from your parents, you are wrong. If you think these are ways to hide, not really hide, but sort of cover up in um scars that you may be ashamed of and are all over you and are self-inflicted, that you think people might view and judge you for, you can hide it through that, like the one quiz that I mentioned. But please do not no, I do not promote self harm. I do not promote eating disorders or anything like that. And if you guys ever need anyone to talk to, and I know this kind of sounds stupid, and I know a lot of people say it's really cliche and whatnot, but if you guys ever need someone to talk to, or like anything, because I know it's actually a lot easier to talk to strangers, you can come talk to me. I have a Facebook page which I will link, and I have a Tumblr which I will also link, and I have a link to a friend's Facebook page that is a like page. I as well have a like page. I can't even talk right now. Yeah. So go like this. You can they are specifically for sharing your story, and it doesn't even have to be like out on whatever, but it's yeah. So just go like share and talk, and don't be shy, because it can all be anonymous if you want it to be. Like on Tumblr, everything that you want to be anonymous can be anonymous to me. And everything on my like page can also be anonymous. I don't tell anyone about it. I don't do anything like that unless you want me to make a video giving you advice, which I will also do. I can give you my Twitter, which I don't use. And yes, so later, Steve. You guys can inbox me here if you want, but I'm not quite sure how that works anymore. So yeah, love you guys. Later, Steve.